Hello, Virgo. Hope you guys are keeping well. I am going to do a quick general love message for your sign today. See what comes out, what you need to know. We're going to use some love oracles to get the theme going, and then we're going to clarify what those are kind of representing with the tarot. So again, thank you guys for being here. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so I'll just do a quick shuffle again for you guys to see, and then we'll just start pulling from the top of the deck. Okay. All right, Virgo, what messages do you need to hear in love today? Your first card, falling in love, sudden feelings that this is the one. Interesting. So you could have recently connected with somebody that you're developing deeper feelings for, sudden feelings, considering that this is the one. There's a lot of excitement. You can see that horse in the back standing up. Beautiful. Next card you have is honest communication. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. One of the signs I've already done got this card. I can't remember if it was Taurus maybe. Can't remember. Might be dealing with one. And then we have divine timing, a serendipitous event. Okay, so this could be something that you feel like is kind of brought to you by the universe. This is interesting. I like it. Okay, so let's see what the tarot wants to say about these cards. And if you're in a connection already, it could just be talking about needing to have a heart-to-heart conversation about this love, maybe taking it to the next level. Also, things talking about divine timing here. So let's see. Oh, whoa. Okay, that one wants to show itself. I'm not going to take it, but the Nine of Swords, you could be overthinking this. Something leaving you with sleepless nights, anxiety, worry. Interesting. What's going on with you, Virgo? You got something on your mind keeping you up at night. Could be relating to something else completely, but with this honest communication in the center of your reading, it's saying expect a heart-to-heart conversation. So maybe you could be a little bit anxious about this, knowing that there needs to be a conversation. All right, let's see. What's this falling in love card for Virgo? What's this sudden feelings, considering that this person is the one for Virgo? What is this card all about? Maybe you're feeling this and you want to communicate to see if this is something the other person also feels, that you guys are on the same page feelings-wise. Wow, the Death card, Scorpio energy. I almost feel like this is telling me that this relationship is going to transform. There's some sort of major ending here. Perhaps an ending in the unknown, or it could be even an ending to those sleepless nights. Sudden feelings that this is the one. In some cases, this could be the end of the connection. You never know, right? What else? Let's get more. What's this falling in love card for Virgo? I see that there's, whoa, Nine of Pentacles. This is interesting, guys. Nine of Pentacles flipped out in reverse. You could be single at this time and you're in the transition, transforming that energy, no longer being single. You could be taking this connection to the next level, this falling in love, sudden feelings that this is the one. Perhaps you and this person are going to have an honest conversation about that, where you're no longer going to be in this single energy. Interesting. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or another earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Interesting. So you could be single at this time, or this is the recent past. The Death card is moving towards this Nine of Pentacles. So there's an ending of someone being single here. Interesting. What's the honest communication card about? This is a heart-to-heart conversation. It's telling you to expect this. Wow, coming from the King of Pentacles. Again, could be dealing with another earth sign here. This is cool. So I feel like this person, whoever you're dealing with, it could be yourself in this energy as well. Take it however it resonates. But there's something here about stability, wanting to have an honest conversation about the long term. This is somebody who's making a solid offer to have a long-term investment with them. I feel like this is what's on the mind of whichever, you or them. There's a lot of, okay, these two wanted to come out. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Judgment and the 10 of Cups. So we've got some Pisces energy showing up here. So this is a major arcana, the Judgment card. There's some sort of awakening and epiphany. There's like this realization that brings somebody to the forefront of making a very serious decision. This is a major event. I feel like somebody's going to be called spiritually to make this decision, to recognize this connection, and have that heart-to-heart conversation about coming together to build the 10 of Cups. There's this emotional satisfaction between the two of you when you come together. You can build a family, build a home, have children, or whatever it is that your emotional fulfillment looks like. I feel like this person or yourself, whoever this King of Pentacles energy is, really sees this as the potential and needs to make a choice to step forward and talk about this honestly. Wow, let's see. There's something with divine timing here. It's like this is divinely orchestrated. It's a serendipitous event. Something is going to maybe catch you off guard. Here it's telling you to expect a heart-to-heart conversation, but this is kind of an unexpected event. I'm surprised we don't see the Tower. Let's see, what's this divine timing card for Virgo? Wow, the Two of Pentacles. So there's this decision that needs to be made. A choice between two, somebody juggling work, juggling, I don't know, this could be trying not to let something slip through the cracks here. One of you or both of you could be very, very busy in your material world, trying to balance things out, trying to keep things afloat while having this in the back of your mind. Or it could just be reiterating this decision here. Maybe this person comes in with a decision, speaks to you honestly from the heart about it, and it maybe leaves you trying to weigh the pros and cons of the situation, or it could be reversed. Maybe needing divine timing to give you that clarity to make the right choice for yourself. The 2 is about partnership. So the number 2, and you've got that infinity symbol there, you know, confirming, reiterating that this is something that has the longevity, the potential for longevity. It's an investment that will last. It's a choice, but it's something that is divinely guided. That infinity symbol is connected to a higher power, to the divine. Let's see, what else for this divine timing for Virgo? What else? Wow, the 4 of Swords. You know what? Some of these cards are in reverse. What the hell's going on here? I usually make sure that, yeah, half of the deck is in reverse. My gosh. And the other, oh, wow. Most of it. There's just one card. The Hierophant is facing me. That's a long-term commitment. That's Taurus energy. Wow. Isn't that interesting? Well, the 4 of Swords came out in reverse. This is Libra energy, if I'm not mistaken. The 4 of Swords. So this talks about someone pulling back their energy, trying to get some clarity on a situation, you know, retreating, staying in solitude, reviewing what just happened. There could have been a painful experience here, but because it's in reverse, I'm intuitively picking up that this is something that it's like it's fallen in your lap, and you thought about this decision. You could have thought about the pros and the cons, weighing your options here. And I feel like some sort of quiet time has come to an end. Some sort of rest has ended. Let's see, we're going to get clarifiers here. I want to clarify a little bit further. What's this Death card and the Nine of Pentacles? To me, it's telling me that you've suddenly fallen in love. You've developed really deep feelings, thinking that this is the one. You're willing to end the single life if you are single, or if you're in a connection already, you're putting an end to feeling like you're in this relationship alone. It's maybe like you want to see, you know, if we can take this to the next level, where you don't feel like you're in this alone, and needing to make a judgment call, to be honest about this. So let's see, we're going to look at the Death card and the Nine of Pentacles for Virgo. What's this falling in love, sudden feelings, thinking that this is the one? What's the Death card and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? The Wheel of Fortune. There's that fate. There's that destiny. There's that divine timing. Okay, so something is happening here out of your control. This is a connection that was brought to you by the universe. Whatever you're feeling about this person being the one, it's telling you that this is divinely orchestrated. There's this wheel, the Wheel of Fortune, where one moment we're at the top, one moment our life shifts, we go through a major transformation, we have a pitfall or whatever, and then we circle back and have some better luck the next go around. So this could be someone new, or it could be a connection that had a standstill, maybe some stagnancy, feeling like you were alone in this relationship. But divine timing here, it could be telling me a few things, that there's an end to this connection, feeling like you're single in this connection, or it could just be telling me that there's an end to this single energy, and the divine has brought the two of you together here to make something happen in your current energy here. Let's see, what's this honest communication with the Judgment, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups? There's this potential for emotional fulfillment, family building. I feel like this feeling of happiness is already here. Look at this, Four of Pentacles in reverse. So the Four of Pentacles talks about someone being held back, holding on very tightly to what they have, not wanting to let go, but also not wanting anyone to enter your space. I feel like this honest conversation, there was a blockage. It's like it didn't happen. But with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it's being released. I feel like somebody's having an awakening here to open up their heart chakra, open up their mind, open up their heart, you know, and not stay so closed off to this honest conversation that needs to happen. Could be you or them, I don't know. Let's see, what's the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Swords in reverse? The Hermit, Virgo energy. So Virgo, it looks like this could be telling me that you are the one here who is debating between two options here. You could be looking for answers within yourself, staying in solitude. We saw you in the Four of Swords, retreating your energy, trying to weigh the pros and the cons. Is this a divine match? Is this something that that you can stand to build with somebody? I feel like you're pretty good on your own because you're showing up in the Nine of Pentacles here, but because it's reversed, it's almost like you're telling me you're considering a change, a major shift in your single energy. You're willing to accept the death of being single, of letting the universe play out what's meant for you here. And I feel like you're really reflecting on this, trying to find answers within yourself. There's a serendipitous event here. It's like you have some sort of realization while you're in solitude. You could even be staying a little bit quiet from this person after this honest conversation. Maybe it puts you into hermit mode where you need to really consider all different things, aspects of this, how it will change your life as a single person. Let's get one more. What's the Hermit? What's the Hermit for Virgo and the serendipitous event? What's this serendipitous event? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is, you know, a lot of people got this card. This is talking about, you know, planting the seeds with somebody, investing in someone, a connection. It could be investment into anything really in your material world, time and energy that you spent really planting those seeds to build a beautiful harvest here for yourself. And I feel like you're waiting I feel like you're waiting for those answers to come to you. Perhaps you're feeling a little bit impatient to receive those answers. Maybe you're not sure about this connection. Let's get more, and then we're going to close it off. What's the Hermit with the Seven of Pentacles? Look at this, you guys. The Nine of Cups in reverse. That's your sign. This is your serendipitous event. Another single energy. You're fulfilled on your own emotionally, but this is a wish fulfillment. This is somebody who has a lot of achievements. It's like you've got, these cups are your emotions, but they're also trophies, okay, that you're very proud of. All of the emotional stability that you've gained for yourself. Your pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. These are two single energies where you're able, independent, to achieve everything in life that you want on your own. But it's come in reverse. I feel like when you go into this solitude and you wait to make a decision, you weigh out your options, the pros and the cons of a situation, you realize, you get this, something happens here with divine timing that pushes you out of this single energy. It's like you're willing to try this 10 of Cups. Look at this. 8 of Wands. This is a lot of communication coming back and forth. Oh my gosh, the 10 of Pentacles. There it is. This is a legacy that the two of you could build together. I feel like you both match each other's energy in regards to values, traditions, things that really help a home stabilize. And like I said, you go from this single energy. Look at you looking at the possibilities, and you're very excited about it. You just may be a little bit cautious. But you go from the 9, you're no longer single. It's like you've given up the single life. You've closed it out with the Death card. You feel like this is the one, and you feel like they've been brought to you by the universe, which they have. And this is a stable partnership. This is somebody who is in it for the long haul. And I feel like you know that with that 2 of Pentacles. You're weighing the pros and cons, the options that you may have, and you feel like this is an eternity that you could spend together. You could build a stable foundation with one another. We've got the, guys, it's so important to notice this. The 9 of Cups is a single person, emotionally fulfilled. The 10 of Cups is right here, okay? Same goes for the 9 of Pentacles. You're on your own here, single, and you have the 10 right there. So this is something that you're looking for answers. You're looking for a confirmation. Look within yourself. Okay, look for the signs from the universe, this divine timing. I feel like the divine timing that's here is the fact that you've met this person. Whoever's entered your life that gives you that consideration to even invest with somebody and to be single, to get out of that single energy. Sorry, pardon me. I feel like that's your divine timing. That's the serendipitous event. That makes you question, is this the one? It could be you here with this awakening, with this realization, and having that honest conversation. There's mutual love. There's mutual respect. Yeah, this is beautiful. So Virgo, you know, you have a choice to make. It's your free will. You can change your mind at any time. You can do whatever you want. But this is what the love reading is for you guys today. I hope that helped you. And if you liked that, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you.